All right, so today we just got Mega Man X Viral Nightmare Batch 2, and that's exactly what we're going to try out. Uh, I don't know if there's any way if you can carry your save from the previous game, so I'm gonna start everything again from scratch. Wonder if we should watch the opening again. Let's go. That's too funny, right? So, are you going to introduce me to the guy? No. I think the intro is the same, is exactly the same from batch 1, so I'm letting it pass and stuff, but wonder if I should press something, if it's just gonna go on forever like that. Um, okay, let's press a button. Yeah, I suppose there was nothing else going on at that time. So let's start the game. I wonder if I should just. I think I'm just gonna skip this initial cutscene because it's the exact. You know what? Whatever. Let's play it. Let's go. A reploid madman, more virus than machine, attempted to crash the Eurasia space colony into Earth. This is the new opening. I like the old one though, the original one from Mega Man X6. Actually, one thing that I thought was so cool about the original Mega Man X6 was the opening with the Japanese song, with the band and everything. I wonder if they didn't keep it because of maybe potential copyright stuff on the song. Because I don't know, it would be so cool if it had the same opening. But anyway, it was another step in his attempt to spread his infection and wipe out the human race for good. My friend Zero and I defeated him and destroyed the colony before it was able to collide with the planet. Dot dot dot. But in his last moments, his spite annihilated the both of us. Yeah, this open is pretty good too. We died thinking we saved the world, yet I awoke to a nightmare alone. That's pretty cool. We were wrong about the colony. 14% of the debris managed to strike the Earth, infecting the soil with the Sigma virus. Cities would suddenly turn into battlegrounds as everyday worker reploids went berserk. The pollution had ruined natural life, and facilities designed to keep society functioning started to crumble. I think it's funny that the character noise, starts fading out. Humanity had no choice but to hide underground until the chaos blew over and the remaining sane reploids could rebuild. But that task is taking longer than anyone could expect. I still have my friend Saber. Yeah, this was cool, but I think the original opening, no disrespect, I love Viral Nightmare. I love the fact that they created it, but I think the original opening with the song and everything, that part would be nice to be here. I must keep up the fight even after the battle's over. For my duty as a maverick hunter, for humanity, and for my friend Zero. I will keep pushing myself until our hardships are over and we can all live in peace. That is quite a cool character. But I fear that the worst has yet to come. Excuse me. X, if I don't make it out, I need you to keep going without me, okay? You are humanity's hope, and I'd say it's in good hands. Wouldn't you agree, buddy? X! X! X, wake up! X! Ugh, another Maverick attack! It's at the crash site. I'll give you the details when you arrive. Alright. Mechaniloids have started going Maverick all around the crash site, with a massive D-1000 excavator being the main threat to the cleanup crew. Once it's neutralized, the restoration can continue. Understood. I know you've been overworked with all these cases coming one after the other. If you need to take a break, I can call in another team. No, it's okay, Alia. I had a feeling the effects of Sigma's attacks wouldn't just go away on their own. I've got to keep the peace, now more than ever. Beginning the mission! How cool is that? I also love the song. The song like sounds like it really reflects the current situation really well. Like, everything was destroyed, everything is kind of like in ruins. Oh, wait a second. The songs are kind of I need to check the volume here. For some reason, I think this game's song volume is kind of low. This should do it. The songs are good. The songs in this game are always very good. Oh, I was a bit careless there. Okay, let's go. Ba, ba. All right. You can actually touch this wheel after doing this once. Ah, I have no patience to deal with these dudes. I love the new damage indicators. They look pretty good. I wonder what would happen if you don't shoot this eye guy at all and you just pass. I think he just vanishes anyway. It just vanishes. Yeah, exactly. Ah! All right, we were fast enough. Let's go. Oh, freaking Metalos. Why did they have to bring them to the Mega Man X series? Why? They were annoying enough in the original Mega Man series, and they were never in Mega Man X series until this later installments. The official annoying enemies in Mega Man X series were the bats, not the Metalos. Oh my god, I delayed. I think, oh yeah, I made it. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Whoa! I always forget this guy's there. I played this game a million times. I always forget this. That was close. That was too close. Come on, I. This eye thing looks very different in this game, in this version of the game too, than the original. Actually, a really funny thing to do is to compare this game with the original. You see, to see all the improvements they made. It's really cool. Lots of cool stuff on this original stage or this first stage. Oh man, dangerous. This guy is harder to deal with than he looks. Than it looks. Ah, I'm dead. I still find it hard to fit X into these spaces, especially because he sticks to the wall. Can I beat this boss now? I always had a very hard time dashing under it. Let's see. Alia, I've located the D1000 excavator. It's moving around in a very strange way, and there's this eye that's been harassing me ever since I arrived. Hmm? Sorry, what do you mean? The D1000 isn't giving off any energy signatures. It's just sitting there deactivated from what I can see. Are you referring to something else? What? I'll call you back when I've sorted this out. Dot dot dot. This eye is too quick to catch. I need to destroy whatever it can use as a weapon. Though it seems the D1000 is too heavy for its own good. And it really is. Like, we can actually use its weight against it. By attacking the eye here, the eye disappears and drops it. And it takes quite a lot of damage. Come on. Oh, I thought it was gonna come after me. I like to switch sides faster because if you wait for it to come over, it might be hard. It might just drop on top of you, so on your head. Okay, this part you gotta be kind of. I'm already screwed. No? Okay. I was afraid that I couldn't stay here. Oh, you have to give it a full charge shot. Ah, okay. The eye can attack too. Interesting. Okay, now comes the annoying part. I never know what to do here. Oh, I got lucky. All right. You're kidding. At this point, you use just about anything. For the record, he said shine, which actually means die in Japanese. Zero. No, it can't be. Hey, come back. This part is new. This part is really cool. By the way, let me change one thing here real quick on the settings. Um, yeah, display performance minimal. That's fine. All right. This part is completely new. This part was not present in the original game. I missed one of those soul shenanigans, but whatever. I love the rapid fire and I love the auto charge. Wouldn't trade it for anything. I was hasty. Let's go. It is a good idea not to kill these guys when they are too high. Yeah, see, this is new. This is actually new. It shows your time and how many times you got hit, how many enemies you killed. Damn it! I must have lost its trail. Hmm? X! Thank goodness the call went through. There's a massive energy signature approaching. Be careful. Huh? Is it another mechaniloid or something like that? It's producing a huge amount of energy, but it's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's a Riploid? Seems it has reached even here of all places. Hold it! Who are you? Hmm? Did you say something to me, little robot? I am High Max, and you are interfering with the investigation of the Zero Nightmare. Zero Nightmare? What are you talking about? Are you involved with that? That specter? Your endless questions are irritating. I won't warn you a second time. Inferior bugs like yourself will be swatted. I think he said Shinetsu, same as zero, like die. I think that's what he said. My Japanese don't. Yeah, this one I didn't hear that. Not sure I followed that one. This attack is a bit of a pain. I wonder if you have to take damage or like if you keep fighting him after a certain amount of time, if he will eventually stop and give you the cutscene. Oh, yeah, this is kind of hard to dodge though, assuming it even can be dodged at this point. I think he said mudada at some point, not now, but sometimes he says that it means impossible. Like that's crazy. Like there's no that's pointless, something like that. The other stuff he says I couldn't quite hear. I don't know what that is. Dispo. I heard dispo, which is mudada, like impossible. He's gonna kill me actually. Seriously? Hey, dude, cutscene time. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I wonder if it's possible to die here. Okay, cutscene. Thank you. As expected, underwhelming. I couldn't even dent him. His armor plating far exceeds anything I've ever fought before. You're in over your head, X. You know who I am? I'm no fool. Ha 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 ha. Okay, the laughter wasn't there. You maverick hunters are no relics of the past. We will clean up the mess you've made. It is time for your long overdue retirement. Alia! Emergency evacuation! On it! Now! Alia! Ooh, that was close. That's awesome. That's from the new version too, like from the viral nightmare. The nightmare investigation will continue. Those caught in the way, new Reploids, legendary Reploids, Mavericks, Maverick Hunters, you are all beneath High Max. Ha 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 ha. What are you watching there, Alia? There's an event or something being held near the crash site. It's starting to amass a rather large crowd now. Hold on. Right there! That's High Max, the guy that attacked me last night. Also, we're in the next day now. There's something else. There's someone else coming up on stage. My name is Dr. Isaac, and I am disgusted by the state of the world. The Rebel force has been fractured, and Mavericks are now roaming the Badlands without challenge. Why? Because the Maverick hunters have lost their way. They have fallen right alongside Eurasia. They have yet to eliminate the infamous Maverick Dynamo, the Omen. Instead, they would rather spend their limited time labeling me, of all people, a maverick. Ridiculous, I say. And for what? Exposing the truth about the Eurasia incident, exposing how their foolish handling of the situation had put us all through the hardships that we're all now facing today. Elia, who is this guy? We found evidence that pointed to him as responsible for the extreme parasite. He's been on the run ever since. Quick comment here. I don't remember what was the extreme parasite. Was it from Megaman X5 or something? Anyway. Oh, you've seen it. The nightmare, Zero's vengeful spirit who has come to haunt us even after his passing. A Reploid whose origin the Maverick Hunters have kept hidden from us since he was discovered. They are behind us. I wouldn't be surprised if they were completely responsible for this. Oh, how can he talk about Zero like that? He sacrificed himself for us all. Nobody should watch this. It's nonsense. Cool your jets, X. These people are scared. They'll believe anything if it gives them even a glimmer of hope. But I know we have a solution. Vote for me. He's like a politician. Right? I introduce to you my work partner and best friend, the gateway to a better future. Ching, Dr. Gate. Ilya, do you know who that is? No. No, I don't. Sorry. Look at you all. I understand. You are all so small and weak compared to the grave threat in front of us. But fortunately for you all, I have a plan, a solution that no longer has you standing idly by and watching as the maverick hunters remain absent while the nightmare infects the ones you hold close. A solution where you yourself can contribute to eradicate this nightmare once and for all. I have established the nightmare investigation and my beautiful creations, the nightmare investigators. They are stronger, smarter, just better than any reply you've seen before. They will assist you personally and lead the investigation to places all over the world. And what about here, the most devastated area that no reply should work in? Hymax will take charge, and the most powerful reploid in history. All of my reploids are immune to viruses. They are trivial matters for my designs. Join the nightmare investigation so that we may take back our planet, take it back with our own hands. I was trying to make like a Dragon Ball villain voice, like a Frieza voice, but I don't think it worked. The nightmare virus has been spreading all over the planet. We're coordinating a mass search and rescue effort in order to minimize the threat. X, if you find anyone, send them here. The nightmare investigation is leading innocent civilians into this madness. I get it. So that's why you have all these guys you have to save, right? So that's the story behind that. We need you to get them out of there. Alia, is there something you wanted to say? These investigators, they're supposed to be dead. You mean they came back to life? We already have them all in our databases for Maverick activity. Gate, he must have rebuilt them all. Hmm. I knew something was fishy from the start. X, I have given you a mission which lists the location of these undead Mavericks and their investigations. Alia will be your navigator in order to eliminate them if they become a threat like we believe. What will you do? uh, I will drink coffee. I will coordinate the search and rescue with the lifesavers and keep them housed safely here. Douglas will be in charge of part management like before. I believe he's interested in the nightmare and their souls. That's the plan. Let's begin. All right, that was a huge cutscene. So let's check. So we have some data logs here. Let's hear. Let's hear. This is new from batch 2. He was responsible for the extreme parasites, and now this. What's on your mind, Axe? Oh, Commander, it's nothing, sir. I was just. You can tell me. One of my duties is to make sure everyone's morale is in check. So many calamities have happened since the crash, the fraction, extreme parasites, and now the nightmare investigation. Will we even have time to fix the world? In our line of duty, we have to adapt to any given situation. Right now, what we need to do is to take care of this new threat. I just want this all to stop. A fool once told me that he didn't want to keep fighting anymore, and he chose not to in the end. I actually wonder who that was. Could it have been like the leader of the Repli Force or something? I really don't remember who that was. Why can't I have that choice too? Dot, dot, dot. You do have that choice. You can hand in your badge and walk out of this building right now. I won't let myself. It does sound selfish when I say it out loud. I want to fight for the future, but there must be a different way, a way without violence. With Zero gone and the lack of hunters after the Eurasia accident, the world needs our protection more than ever. You might not like it, but right now we can't afford to choose in times like these. But I promise you, once we get rid of the nightmare, you will have your choice. Thank you, Commander! All right, guys, we can also see the stage performance, and I'm gonna stop it for now. I'm gonna save. This is gonna be part 1. See you on the next video.